After World War II ended, the superpowers came out with an advancement of their military arsenal, being more capable to cause destruction on a much larger scale than ever before. When two of these factions, America and Russia, had opposing ideas concerning ongoing affairs, tensions between the nations would quickly escalate. Many civilians began preparing for another potential war, dubbed the Cold War, leaving many living in fear, and as a result, the United States government needed something to quell those fears. That something was Project Nike. By 1945, development on anti-aircraft missiles was well underway. With this new line of defense, a sense of reassurance would be given to the citizens. This may not exactly have been the case for many that resided near these intimidating-looking facilities, however. 300 bases were built across the country, and 8 in total would be built in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. Opening in 1956, it remained operational until 1971, when things would finally calm down. And this is one of 3 locations that went from housing Ajax missiles to the Hercules missiles. This specific location that we're visiting today, it was referred to as Base M-74, and its doors, as I said, remained open up until the very end. After a couple of decades in use, it would end up abandoned and nature taking its course. Starting at the entrance, fencing with barbed wire encompassed the compound, and straight ahead was the mess hall. To the right was the barracks, and directly to the right of that was the radar tower. Then facing just south stood the fallout shelter. A large water tank was installed after the closure of the base. All buildings stand today, except for the barracks and parts of the gate. The Nike program was to protect our airspace from enemy invasion. With the end of the Cold War threat came the end of an era. Even more advancements in our weaponry would occur, and need for these missile bases became obsolete. Many of the locations today are private property, or the buildings have been long demolished. Thankfully, the government gifted this site, M-74, as a reminder of a very close call in our not-so-distant history. Alright. We are at the Nike missile test site? It's just missile site. This is here in Waukesha, Wisconsin. This was built in the 1950s, and this was gifted to the public by the United States government in 1972, and we're just going to take a little tour here. It's pretty cool, honestly. I'm going to take you guys through the whole park here. We got plenty to see, but this is the first part here, and this is really a really neat little structure. It's very echoey in there. I don't know why I do that. Alright, let's check it out. Hello? Hello? Even the country sounds like a stadium. Pretty neat. There's this one. I know I was looking at some of the old pictures here in this little building here. You were able to go up to the top. I assume this must have been their lookout or something like that. Something of that nature. I'm going to assume the ladder probably went here and you were able to go on up through here. Could you imagine this place? I was just saying in my camera how could you imagine, like, being a service member coming here every day to this base? Okay, so now this is, like, obviously you're not allowed to go in it, unfortunately, and we don't do that on this channel. We don't go breaking rules if we can help it. So, can't really get a good shot. I'm gonna walk around and let y'all take a peek, but pretty awesome though. Steel steps. And then there's this building here, which I'm not sure what it would have been used for. But just another really cool, still operational whenever he is. Sorry guys, hang on. We're snowing pretty good today in Wisconsin. Alright. I don't know what this building would have been for. I see a couple of large hooks. Okay. Like a cool panel. They're a big old spotlight. Pretty neat though. I just love when we get gifted, we're able to come and explore these kinds of places, you know, courtesy of government officials. It's pretty neat though. So I thought I'd come and share this with you all, because I was very much intrigued by it. And just the fact the public was allowed to kind of come and investigate it. They're all pretty much blacked out. Can't even look in the windows. Ready? Can't even see it all. Oh, bummer. It's kind of big. Come on, babies. I want to go up there so bad. Climb a ladder up. Oh man. At least look up. I see how they probably climb in here. Climb up there, but I'm not gonna do that. A little birdie nest.